What's up, loser?
What's up, buddy? How are you?
I'm great. Hey, I'm gonna record this. You're not a stranger, and I have exactly 30 minutes before I leave because I have a flight in 1 hour and 15 minutes,
Perfect timing. Let's hit it, man.
or actually
How is
maybe a little
everything?
longer than that. But yeah, dude, congrats on Boutique Hotel Con.
Thank you. I'm a little nervous about it, but I'm feeling good. Like I think if we get the right mix of speakers, it'll be a smaller, intimate event with like 100 people. So I think we can pull it
Um,
off.
do you know Avery Carl?
Yeah, we talked back in the day before she like blew up. I don't know if we've
You
like
don't
personally met since then.
you don't sound so enthusiastic. Would she be a good fit for speaker for you or no?
No,
Okay.
respectfully to Avery, but she's
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
boutique
I,
hotel
I
stuff.
don't know who's a good fit. That's why I'm asking.
I asked them. I basically got what is it? I think 6 slots. We're doing like 8 sessions, and one is a panel where I'm gonna have everybody up together. I think that will be good. I might start the conference with that actually. We might like do like a VIP thing in like the afternoon day one, and like kick off the conference with like an opening session, and then the panel with all the speakers, then opening party night, and then just like 6 sessions day two, and then just more networking and stuff. Because with 100 people, like I want to focus on the value that people get from it, right? Like the networks, the connections, people finding partners, like get time to talk by the pool, like all that kind of stuff. So I don't
Yeah,
know,
I'm so
but
sick
I
of
got some good
conferences
ones.
that are
I got some
seminars.
Mike
I like.
Sjogren,
Okay.
Rich Summers confirmed, Sarah Weaver confirmed, Summer Led Designs. I'm actually waiting to hear back from them today. They had to check their schedule. And then are you familiar with Lodge? Loge. Is a West Point grad, like a 2014 West Point grad. He worked at Microsoft after, no, I think he's an '09 grad.
It doesn't matter.
But anyway, because he's probably like mid 30s. He worked at Microsoft and then started Lodge, which is I'll call it like a boutique hotel company. They buy hotels. They buy these older hotels, but in good markets like ski towns, mountain biking towns, things like that. So it's like a destination market kind of brand. And since he's an army guy, reached out through him, found somebody in the war room who knows him, and got like sent him an email this morning. And he's done a series A.
Oh,
Oh,
I
like
lost
a
your audio.
capital raise. So I'm trying to talk. You lost my.
Yeah. Say that again. He did a Series A. No.
World.
Oh,
How about now?
yeah. It's a little laggy. I don't
Can't
know what's
hear
going on.
anything?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, it was just lagging.
yeah. He did a Series A.
So yeah, he did a Series A, yeah, big fundraise. So I'm trying to like hit all of like the most valuable parts of like the strategy as a whole. So like fundraising, right? Finding deals, branding and marketing for hotels specifically, deal structuring and creative strategies.
Do you know
What's
Josh
the other one?
McCallan, one of my partners?
I do not actually. The name's familiar though. I don't know if we've ever met or talked or whatever.
Dude, this guy runs. It's not short-term rentals, but he runs boutique, let's say, hotel event spaces, and they're
I saw the more
incredible.
recent one. It's like in Virginia. It's like a
Maryland?
wedding and event venue. Maryland, yeah, the Northeast
Yeah,
kind
he's
of
got
was
four of them.
for me.
They're all like luxury.
I don't know. Maybe we need to compare some notes someday once I like learn hotel or learn wedding and event
Yeah,
space
he's got.
management.
They all have hotels on them, but then some of them have like golf courses. They host weddings out of them. They have restaurants. Two of them have vineyards.
Does does he operate too?
Yeah, he fundraises, finds the deal. He fundraises through one company. He finds a deal. He fundraises through one company, and then he has a hospitality company that sits on all of them, and he owns all of it.
Sounds like my business or my companies.
Yeah, he's just
But
been doing
that's a
it for.
lot to operate.
He's
Restaurants,
just been. He's just
vineyards,
been doing it for
hotels,
25 years.
venues. Yeah. A lot of different pieces to the pie right there. That's pretty
I
cool.
can I can intro if it's useful.
Yeah, that would be cool. I'd like to. I think we'll start up a podcast like next month ish. Once me and Nicole get moved to Tennessee and set up, and talking to people like him would be cool. Like, I mean, just like this. It's like the best way to sit down and talk with people.
That's why I started recording it because now I just becomes content.
Yeah.
Sometimes it becomes good short clips. Get to know people.
Is it becoming a podcast or like what's the distribution? Just as not as needed, but as it comes up.
Right now, I'm first and foremost, I just enjoy talking to people. So what I realized for years and years and years that I tried 4 podcasts, they always failed, and I'm like, why? I love talking to people. One, I don't like interviewing people, and so when you call it a podcast and you have a show structure and you have a format and you have a purpose, people show up and they're like, I'm ready to be interviewed.
It just like crushes your creativity. It's too much
Yeah,
structure.
because then every week we're talking about the same thing, and then I have to find the right people, and then it becomes this game of like, it doesn't serve what the purpose that I want to do, which is I just want to get to know people, and some people, have interesting stories. Some people just need to talk to someone else, and I want to be that person for them as well. So it's not always like I'm it's not always like I'm going to find somebody like Blake who has a great story. It's sometimes people like, yo, I got a question for you, Alex. And I'm like, okay, I'll help. Or sometimes, I swear to God, Blake, sometimes people just need therapy.
Yeah.
Sometimes people just need somebody to talk to. And so that's what I naturally want to do. And I'm like, if I could just focus on that part, the value part, the serving people part, and then I don't care what I don't know. I don't call it a show and I don't call it a podcast. I'm like avoiding that like the plague because I think those words have so much
Just
baggage.
recorded conversation.
Recorded conversations. So I record them, I publish them. Right now it's on YouTube, it's coming out, it's on Spotify. Like it's nothing. I haven't advertised it, I hasn't really published it, but what I'm trying to do is build a machine so that like when you come in and you make a link, you make an appointment, you know, like it asks you for a picture and that becomes a thumbnail and then I have a VA who runs the whole back end machine and that becomes in short clips. So right now I'm just focused on my piece, which is serving, and then the machine piece, which is can I get this thing all to run sort of without
Dude, it
me needing to
you
do it every
just
day.
turned sideways and it looks like your focus has been curling fiats. Like what is going on with those biceps, dude? You look swole.
Dude. Oh wait,
You
wait,
look
wait. This is
way
even better.
bigger than the
What about
last
this?
time we were in person.
What, you like this? You like
Oh my God. Those are 2 biceps in one.
this?
Dang, dude, put those beasts up.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's 2 shish kebabs in between your
Yeah.
hips and your knee.
Yo, gym life. What's up?
That is crazy. Dude, I need to get into it. I've been feeling like I'm getting skinny. I'm starting to like judge my self-worth on my weight every time I step on a scale and I'm below 200. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing, dude? Get my ass in the gym.
Little baby Blake.
Oh, baby Blake, dude. Like me 5 years ago, 6 years ago would eat me today.
Are you focused too much on that
Feeding on
business?
that. I've been trying to kind of switch up a little bit. I think I've been working so hard and working far into the night to where I'm getting like 5 to 6 hours of sleep, and it's screwing up my morning routine where I wake up and feel like productive and energized, and that's usually where I work out, and that really carries me through my day with just like building up my energy. But I've been trying to like shift it to working out at like in the afternoon. I've just been leaving work recently, and I'm like getting
Short timing.
next week's my last day, so I've just been leaving. Nobody said anything yet, so I've just been leaving and working out and staying home. So I feel like the last 2 weeks of that has been pretty good, and we got the home gym set up now, so getting a little bit more active because I've been honestly over the last like 8 weeks I probably average like 1.5 workouts per week.
Yeah.
Not very good.
Well, I don't know anything about I don't know anything about anything, Blake, so I can't give you advice about life. But I will say,
Yeah,
health is
I'm gonna
wealth.
get in the gym like you.
And you are not going to be good for friendship. You're not going to be good for Nicole. You're not going to be good for your business if you don't feel good physically. That I do know. So I don't know what that means,
Yeah.
but
I do think like you probably feel this too. Like it affects your energy. Like when you don't go to the gym and you get off your regular routine, like you're traveling too much, you can't get workouts in. I feel like more lethargic. like my energy levels, especially in the afternoons, which is like primarily my biological low time. I feel like in a slump come like 1 p.m.
I usually work out in the afternoons, and I prefer it that way. What happens to me is I it hurts my self esteem because I like when my shirts fit tight. I like when I feel meaty. And when I stop going to the gym and I slim down a little bit and I don't have the pump, then I just don't feel as meaty. And then I'm like, I don't feel as good. I like, as much as maybe that's
Yeah.
too much in my identity, like I just like feeling like beefy because I've been in the gym
I
working
think
out. And this,
I
the
think it's a
second one is,
healthy
hang
thing
on,
though.
the
It's like
second
your
one is,
thermostat.
yeah, the second one is, and this is really awkward. When I don't go to the gym, I start getting back pain.
Mm.
So I feel
Yeah,
it.
because you're not moving.
I'm like creaky and stiff, and I'm like, dude, this sucks. This feels like shit. So I have to go to the gym. And actually, recently I looked at my calendar. I was like, man, I'm not going to the gym as much as I thought I was. Like, I feel like I'm doing it, or I'm telling myself I'm doing it. And then I looked at, like, I have a gym calendar, and it was like same as you. It's like 2 days a week, and I'm like, so I mean, that's just accountability. So I was like, dude, so now, back to 5 days a week.
Yeah. And you got on, dude. It looks like it's paying off, but I get the same way, dude. I get stiff if I don't like stretch, workout, stretch.
Yeah.
Especially not working
And
out at all, I just get stiff.
there's a weird thing that happens too. When I make time, when I make the gym a priority, I feel better. I actually, even though I take the time and it's a hassle and like it's inconvenient sometimes, I actually get more done.
Mm. Think like sustained energy like throughout the day after you're done working out.
No,
Workout?
I feel like my mental health goes so up. So what it does is it prevents me. I don't sit at the computer and like, I don't sit at the computer and look like I'm working. I come home and I'm like, or two things happen. One of it's very pragmatic. It's like, hey, okay, it's I go to the gym at 3 and it's noon, so I have 3 hours to get this done. That's
Yeah.
it. I have
Like
3 hours to
yeah,
get it
puts
done
a time limit on it. Yeah. Huh.
because the gym becomes
Maybe I need to start doing
the
my
gym becomes
afternoon workouts to give like my day a split up of like bust ass for the morning like 4 to 5 hours, gym for 90 minutes and shower and everything, and then you know 4 to
And then the
five
other thing is
hours.
I try not to, I don't know, this is small, but I try not to work out in the same work in the same place throughout the whole day. If I work in like the same office, I get burnt out after about hour 4, 5, 6. So I'll work from like, for me it's usually like, you know 6 to 2. I'll work at the office, go home, get some food, lunch, gym, and then I'll like go to a coffee shop and work. And that keeps my day like
Yeah.
energized and motivating and moving around and changing.
Yeah, I like that. I get to experiment with all this stuff now because my time is about to be my own again.
Dude, I'm so happy for you.
One thing I One thing I think I'm about to do is just like cut out a meal. I don't know what meal. I'm probably gonna keep dinner, so I think like breakfast or lunch is just gonna get cut. If I
I
could just
fast
spend too
every
much time
Thursday now.
eating and thinking about food, that's another thing. So I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna have a day. You like don't eat all day Thursday, and then, or is there like you eat breakfast, fast through the day, and eat
So,
dinner?
so what I was doing, uh, Tyler Goebel had me doing it. We've been doing it all year where you either like eat Thursday night dinner, big dinner, and then you don't eat again until Friday dinner.
Mm. It's like
So
24
that's
hours
one
a day.
way. Or you do like like a big breakfast Thursday morning, and then you don't eat all Thursday, and then you eat Friday breakfast. But basically just one
I
day.
feel like I would do that one better. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot, dude. I'm gonna pick a day and I'm gonna fast.
Do it with us. Dave's doing it. Well, Dave says he's doing it. Dave, who knows with Dave?
Thursdays. Is
Yeah,
Tyler in that group? The WhatsApp group? He was
yeah.
in that one, what? Right? The Misfits? All right. I'm gonna text him. I missed this week. You know what? I just ate breakfast. I just won't eat the rest of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty low pressure. It's not like we're not super strict, but it's just good
Shut up, Siri.
a good push.
So what are you thinking about the Smokies doing the content for it in September 13th through 15th?
What do you want?
Somebody to capture the creativeness of that conference.
So you don't know.
of the moments, of what makes it hit. But yeah, I don't know.
You, you've Blake,
Requirements hard to find.
you've seen my work more than most, so you know what I make. If you want me to make what I make for you, more than happy. I'd be honored.
Yeah, I think something along those lines. Yeah, I think the one thing would be it's going to be at the other bigger conferences at least that I've seen. Like Flip Hacking Live was one of them, right? In the BPCon. Um, there's going to be less conference time in the auditorium or like in the venue, right? Like there's going to be some breakout sessions and the opening party and the networking because like that is I'm trying to cultivate with 100 people on site booking out this whole hotel. It's only 100 people. Like you should almost talk to. I mean, you should really like talk to every other person over like 3 days, right? Through those like cultivated.
Sure. You can talk to 100 people in
Sessions.
3 days. I
Exactly.
can.
Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. I could, but like I think that should be like a person's goal when they come in. It's like you should talk to like every other person you see, at least,
What if you did this, dude? What
if
if you
not all
gave
100.
everybody like a piece of paper with 100-person checklist, and you're like, hey, you know, you get a prize if
Oh,
you talk to everyone.
oh, that would be cool.
I like that idea a
Yeah,
lot.
or just like and put it in Google Sheets too. Just track it if you hit everybody. I don't even know what that prize would be, but that would be a good thing. If you talk to 125, 100 to 125 people in a weekend, like your life's gonna be better. Something's gonna come out of that. That's gonna be an
Yeah,
opportunity.
that's a good game. You're just like, I just got to introduce. You got to get everybody's. What if you like had to write down their phone number? That's how you checked it off. I got to write down your phone number.
Yeah, I'm writing down a note.
Um, so I can come. I can take photos. I can take videos. We'll make a little hype reel. I'll do some drone photos of the property, obviously, and then I bought one of those new FPV drones, so we can maybe do like a some interior drone work, which are fun.
Oh yeah, that'd
They're
be
very hard to
cool.
fly, so I don't know how long it's gonna take me to get good at it, but I'll try.
Dude, you just gotta hire like a 13-year-old that has
Yeah,
done nothing
I
but
know.
video games like the last 8 years and is
I
like
know.
an expert at this stuff. But it'd be super cool if we had the top floor of the venue filled, right? It's like a row, and we got a door at the end, or a double door at one end, a single door at the other, and you fly through, spin, and then fly out and up, and then you just get the mountain view. That would be sick.
I
I'm
can do it.
saving that.
I think the drone will do it. I don't know if I can do it. They're hard. They're surprisingly
Yeah,
hard
you
to
just get
fly.
someone with the skill set. We'll set it up. We'll set up like, PVC barriers with like toilet paper hanging off, so that when you hit it with the blades, that's how we'll practice. We'll
The
set up
new
the.
drone has a little propeller. They have blade. They have protectors. So it's just practice. But what I'll do is what are the dates? 12, 12, 13, what is it? 13, 14, 15?
Yeah, so the private stuff will start with my mastermind the day before, so I'm gonna have all of them fly in on the 12th, and then we'll have like sessions half day on the 12th, half day on the 13th, and everybody starts getting to the. Am I looking at September? Yeah, everybody starts getting there Friday the 13th. Oh shoot, what a day for a conference! I just realized that. Uh,
It's gonna be
they get
great.
there Friday the 13th, and then we'll have like probably the panel or something like that, the opening party, and then all day sessions on the Saturday
Dude,
or Sunday.
keep me in the loop. You got a budget yet?
Um, for videography, for marketing, I do have a budget. Let me pull it up actually. I think we put in like 10K for marketing, assuming I'd have to like run some ads to fit, like, because I have a small list, right? So I don't have
I can help.
a way to sell directly. We are doing commission for people that help sell tickets though.
Yeah, you got an affiliate link?
Yeah, my conference planner. You know Cassidy Evans? She's Sarah's friend. That's who I connected her with her through. But she's awesome. She's setting all of that up. Um, where
Cassidy, what?
Cassidy Evans. Yeah, my total budget for the whole thing is like 70K, It's just kind of crazy. Um, where all this money comes from, I hope people buy tickets. And
Dude, I'll
then
help you
like
sell tickets.
AV equipment, I have 10K, and marketing is 10K.
So, are you going? Do you want to record all the
Media
sessions? Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
That's harder.
But we could set up like maybe like a stationary camera that captures like the stage. It just want to like track
Yeah, it
somebody.
just takes a second body.
Yeah. Well, I can hire somebody locally for that and just have them set up
Yeah.
a
Well,
tripod.
I mean, you're talking about 3 days. Yeah, I'm less than $5,000 for that, depending on what you want to do. Um, so, and we're friends.
Yeah. I think the other one,
So,
like I would just have them there during the day. They live locally, so I don't need to do like the lodging and everything. They're like, I think they're like 750 to 1,000 a day, depending on if they're bringing out the drone and stuff like that. So if they're just setting up, and doing their thing, if I can give them like 3 days worth of work, I can probably get them to like 500 or 600 a day for the weekend.
yeah. Well, again, I mean,
And
what I do, and this is what's kind of harder to explain, is like if you just need like boring conference coverage, like I'm a little expensive for that. But if you want one, somebody who is going to capture the people that are there because I meet them and then I get like closer, like I definitely have a knack for getting moments.
I would
Secondly,
like you to do the excursion with the mastermind on Thursday, because then we can just capture the content through that. I don't know exactly what we'll do, but it'll be something cool in the mountains, like ATVs or something sick.
yeah, with the drone, that'd be fun too.
Yeah. So join us for that. I think Dave, I'm gonna have him speak to the mastermind the day before the conference because I couldn't fit his topic in. So I'll probably have him speak to the conference that day too. I'm like, just come with us. Be cool to have
Dude,
the.
well, we got plenty of time to work out details. I'm in if you want me, and we'll find, we'll figure the money out. I'm not super worried about it.
Yeah.
And I obviously want to help, and I want to create, like, I want to give you something where you're like, okay, you know, Alex captured it like nobody else could, which I know I can do. So, uh,
Which I think you will. So, which is
yeah,
why I want to have you there because it'll just be, it'll tell a story more so than just be bland recorded content with music over it.
you got an affiliate link?
It's in the works. I should have within like 2 weeks.
Easy. Once you get it, like, I'll just start pumping it out to my email list, and and my Instagram, and I go to a lot of events. Everybody wants Alex. I'm great at events. People want to go. I'm like, oh, Alex, fucking go. Let's go.
Everybody wants some Alex.
Everybody wants some Alex.
I love it, dude.
So
Yeah, that would be cool. We'll get that set up probably in like I would expect 2 weeks because we got to get it to the speakers too. We're trying to launch pre-sales by like the first, maybe the second week of April. So I'm building out like my email marketing plan right now, which is honestly harder than it sounds when you've just got like hundreds of people that you don't like communicate with that often. And they just like watch you on social media and download your stuff. So you
how do you
capture
get
their
all the
emails.
social media stuff into your CRM? Yeah.
Yeah, that, and then you do it, and then you're so busy doing the social media side that you capture the emails, but then you don't build out the back end of the email marketing. Not, I mean, it doesn't even have to be marketing, just like giving value of like your drip campaign of staying in touch with people so that you become like a warmer connection instead of just like a cold lead. Just like if you're trying to raise capital, if you have a list that you build over the course of a year
You
and
got
you
to talk to
don't talk
them.
to anybody on that list for a year, it's like your list just went to zero. So like you got to keep the heat on them. So
Yeah,
that's what
that's
I'm
why
trying
one
to
of the
do.
things that my VA is doing right now is we're building out like monthly newsletter templates. Um, and so it's like the idea is we never miss an email, even if some of them are like, "Hey, Alex put a lot of value into this one," then Alex didn't pour that much value into this one. At least the thing stays hot.
Yeah, they're at least seeing you in their inbox. It's like
They're always like,
Alex
"Yeah,
is
Alex is working. Yeah,
Alex
Alex is
is.
working.
Yep,
Find another property."
yep. I'm trying to do the same. Did you say in the group that you've got a 168 unit under contract right now, or you're pursuing
It's
one?
not under contract. It's not under contract, but I
That's a
got
big
partners
time, dude.
that I got partners tied into this thing that if it's a deal, we'll go get it. It'll be fine.
Yeah, that's a big boy. Same.
Uh, it's
northeast area, Maryland?
It's in no, this one's in Des Moines.
Mm, I like Des Moines. I like a lot of the Midwest for multifamily, honestly.
And then I'm gonna work with Josh a little bit more on that Bohemia property. He's got other deals. Like he wants to build a whole new spa for the New Jersey property. So I'm gonna try to work with him closer and be like, I'll raise you money for these luxury properties that you can go to. Yeah, I like that
Yeah.
deal. Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I like the hospitality stuff. It's like you buy something you can actually use. If you buy a multifamily, you're never going to go stay in it or go like or even care to see it.
Dude,
So the
experiential
hospitality,
real
you,
estate.
the investors, yeah, yeah, you can actually use it and get to. And that's the cool thing for the investors. Like, you know how many investors we got? I mean, I don't want to say it's a huge amount, but probably a solid 4 to 5. I mean, which is 25% more than that. Yeah, we've got like 15 investors, so that's like almost 30% of the investors. Like, I feel like strongly committed because they like the Smokies and they can go stay at the property for free and like the
Dude,
tax benefits.
it's a
I'm
whole
like,
different investor, but it's like I'm telling you, I got a hard stop in 4 minutes, by the way. It's a whole different investor because as soon as you set foot on a property, you're like, I want to come here again. It's it's mature timeshare. It's timeshare without the scam.
yeah, you actually get benefits of owning real estate, but you don't get
Yeah.
all the fees every year for no reason.
Yeah. Also, they don't do this. You can tell that timeshare is a scam. Anytime that industry has a conversion rate for like, dollars to points, it's a scam. It's a scam. You're losing to the to the
Like credit
um
cards, dude. Like you're still
to the
paying
exchange. Yeah,
25%
you
or
get
something.
points. I'm like, how many? Oh, well, it's like the points they're worth this much on this stuff. This that. I'm like, you're just diluting it. You're just diluting it through an exchange. It sucks. Um,
Yeah.
yeah. So, do you? I thought about that too with Josh, and I'm curious with you. Like, do you have like, hey, if you're an investor, you get a certain amount of days per year to stay?
I just told people like roughly a week. Like I don't think everybody will take me up on the week. Most people
Sure.
probably won't even use a single day, and if they do go, it'll be like a 2 to 3 day trip. But I didn't. I felt like it was just too much work to say, hey, if you invested 100K, you get 2 days. If you invested 500K, you get a week. If you invested a
And then
million, blah blah
tracking
blah.
it, and then telling people no, you used it too much, and yeah.
Yeah, it's just like honestly, we have 130 freaking rooms where our target occupancy is like 65% on an annual average. It's like if you want to come stay, just let me know.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah,
you're not
yeah.
going to cost us money, right? And honestly, like that's the market average. I think we'll hit higher, but like there's outside of them coming at the highest peak weekends of like June, July, and October. It's like just come whenever, right? Like come during the week during October, it'll be fine.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah.
Hey, before you
Dude,
jump, do you want to set up a separate call to talk about the conference specifically, or do you just want to lock in the dates? We'll talk about it as it gets closer. Because
I
you're
got
my
it locked
guy
in.
if you're in. Cool. I got you locked in. We'll figure out the money side. I'll probably just honestly, if it's cool, if I could use the income, the ticket sales to pay that invoice
Yeah, I'm okay with something like
several
that. I
months.
mean, I know this business. I do that with syndicators because I make these videos for syndicators, and I'm like, okay, look, you can pay me cash, or you can pay me in equity after the deal closes, but it's going to be a lot more. But I'll take equity. You
How
don't
much
have
do
to.
they value their cash? Time value of money, baby.
Yeah,
Put
I'm
it
like,
up.
you can pay me 5, 10 grand right now, before the deal closes, out of your coffers, or you can pay me like 20 grand in equity as an LP, like once the thing closes, and they're like, equity. Every time the equity.
That's gonna pay off, yeah, long term for sure. That's funny. But yeah, we'll figure that side out, and yeah, man, we'll stay in touch in the meantime. Are you still moving to Austin next month?
Yep,
Yeah, it's on.
it's
It's
on.
exciting, dude. We both got cross country moves again for the second time in 2 years.
Um, yeah, I feel I'm very I don't know, Blake. I wonder if you feel like you, like something's coming, something's brewing in here, and the universe, it's brewing in the universe.
I feel the potential, or like, what is it? The potential energy just about to like ignite and turn into kinetic energy. That's what I feel. It's like
Yeah,
I feel the buzz with getting all this
yeah.
done.
I'm old enough. How old do you know?
27.
I'm 40. I'm old enough to know that that feeling does not always translate to results. So make sure you fucking work.
That's all I do. So for me, that feeling always translates to results. So far, anyway. Well, I'll say my college football career is more disappointing than I wanted it to be, but
Life has a way of disappointing you. Hey, I got to split.
Wait,
I'm going
like,
to
yeah, you
Honolulu
feel
with my
really-
mom.
Oh, nice, dude. Enjoy it.
Here, don't leave.
Yep.